What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Alexander here, back with some more Bound by Flame. And we're heading out for the last trip to the sewers, and in this video, unless another side quest pops up, we should be heading to, yeah, the last fight. Really? Stop playing with the undead, dude. Get back. We're not facing them. Get back. Out of sight, out of mind, Relmar. Let's get out of these filthy sewers once and for all. Oh, already come to the end of this journey. I thought actually it'd be longer. Probably would have been if I'd probably still be way back if I was trying to do this on a captain difficulty. Considering the fight that's up ahead, I might as well have been doing it on captain difficulty. Come on, just let me through. There we go. Now time to head out of here. Whew. But yeah. I'm surprised that I might actually finish it. I doubt it. Just because of the final boss fight, I doubt I'll finish this tonight. But if I could, that'd be awesome. Ooh, I need to drink. I just realized it's been about 2 hours since I last had to even drink water. There we go.
Sybil, can I
Yes?
I need your help.
If you want.
Go, but... Oh no. Buffalo?
There are still some of our brothers to be rescued. It looked like they were under the sway of one of the concubines.
I took care of them. You should find them there.
Good work, Captain.
News from there.
Do you have any news from the other Blades?
Almost all of them are dead. I think I saw Hawk's body, but there wasn't enough left to be sure it was him.
Shit.
You said it.
See you later.
Alright. Let's actually... Normally I don't really go in shops.
Let's see what...
Because it's always way overpriced. But let's see... No. 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 Maybe. Yes. Because that's an upgrade already. Now let's talk to Mathras.
Mathras, got a moment?
My dear, I have all of eternity.
That would mean nothing new
Talk to you.
here.
The knight hopes that he will not be left behind in the fight with the concubines.
I already killed some of them. Sorry. I forgot to take you with me.
That is a great disappointment. The knight had hoped to be included in this combat, and did not imagine he would be so easily forgotten.
I'll leave
Yeah,
you.
yeah, stop bitching. You're gonna be there for the final fight. Well, against the Ice Lord. The next one can be summed up as mano a mano versus a fucking dragon. It's the best way to sum up the final boss battle. And basically a dragon god at that. Alright. See what's in here. One last chance for upgrades. Nope. Do a hard save. Here we go.
Okay. This is the moment where I politely suggest you tuck your tail between all those legs, run away, and let us through without looking back.
And what reason could I possibly have for doing you a favor like that, little being?
Well, to save your ass, pretty much. You must have sensed that your time was near when I dusted your sisters.
They were never my sisters, insolent one, and you have accomplished nothing. My daughters are inferior to me in every way, as are you.
Motherly love. I never got any. Basically, I'm making you this offer out of principle, but I'm really hoping you're gonna make me rip you a third one in battle.
So be it. It will be my pleasure to grant you your last request.
Alright. Here we go. Jesus. Okay, gotta get that hit. Here we go. Back it up. Okay. Mana pot. Do that. Bring back those. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. How many do I have here for the final battle? We'll make 2 health potions, 2 mana. I can tell you can fight Sybil. Damn you. Crap. I don't want that. I want that. I want fire. There we go.
How fascinating. You are about to actually penetrate the realm of Lord Blackfrost. But do not fool yourself. You did not win your passage alone. It was the evil Lord himself who opened the way inside.
He's testing me.
Yes, and it would appear he now knows what to expect. This should be one of the most fascinating confrontations of the last several thousand years. I simply cannot wait to see the outcome.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to get it over with.
Alright, let's talk to everybody. Everyone's ready.
The knight hopes that he will not be left behind in the fight.
I have other...
The knight will...
I'll leave you.
Fuck off, Randall.
Do you know what's at the top of those steps?
But of course, my great age has not left me blind. It is the palace of Lord Blackfrost. At least that's what they call it now. Until quite recently, by my standards, it was named after its architect. A certain Kubla? Bakul? I can't remember for the moment, but in any case. This architect created the palace for the elves a couple of thousand years ago. I suspect he'd be most upset to see what they've done with the place. This Blackfrost fellow tore down one end of the building to build his home, and the rest of it is hanging over into the astral plane. Bulkarel! That was his name. This was Bulkarel Palace.
Is it dangerous?
Dangerous? Well, for mortals, obviously. But since it's been a few hundred years since I set foot in the astral plane, I suppose it could be an interesting distraction.
So, now we're climbing a stairway to heaven. I mean, Blackfrost.
We'll finally make him pay for his crimes. I can't wait to see him in the flesh and watch him die.
I wouldn't expect anything less from you. But now we are on his territory. Don't let your hatred blind you. I need you to be ready for anything up there.
Have no fear. I'll keep my eyes open before I open his throat. Tell me when you're ready to leave.
Blackfrost's palace is at the top of these steps. It may get a little rough up there. Are you sure you want to come?
Of course I do. Stop babying me. You will need all of us, including me.
No idea what's going on.
We're finally gonna meet an Ice Lord. How do you feel? Scared? Excited?
A little of both, surely. It's so incredible. I would love to be able to interrogate him, to understand his motivations, what drove him to reduce our world to a pile of ice.
I'm sure he'll tell you all about it.
I know there's little chance of that, but still, I would really like to be able to understand what drives someone to become a monster.
Let's just try and beat this monster. As for the rest of it... Any idea what's waiting for us up there?
I can't be certain. Very few people who have entered the palace of an Ice Lord have ever escaped to talk about it. But I did hear a story about a man who claimed to have escaped from the palace of the Ice Duchess. He said the palace was not even in Vertiel, that it floated in a limbo somewhere outside the world. That's probably why he traveled more than 1,000 leagues between escaping the palace and reaching safe ground. Yet only 2 days had passed.
And you think his story can be trusted?
It sounded true. And if it is, then it's possible that we won't be able to come back once we've climbed these stairs. I'm ready. Just say the word.
Now, I guess I did something wrong, because there is romance options in this game, and I was going for Sybil. So if it gave us someone, I don't know who. Because usually there's a scene, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, so I could be remembering wrong. But there is romance options. But yeah, we'll find out in the epilogue. All we have left is this.
It's time to take care of Blackfrost.
If you're certain you've taken care of your affairs here, I can see no reason to delay the inevitable any further.
We've waited long enough. All his defenses are down. The concubines are dead. We need to strike now before he has time to react.
So be it. Let's do it.
Here we go.